Hello, everybody. We are back with Pokemon. Hopefully, this time with less issues than we had Wednesday. So we have today, Tuesday, Saturday, Tuesday. So we have a total of 4 streams left before the new Pokemon game comes out. Not sure. Like, this should not take me 4 streams to finish this one up, so I'm not sure what I'll do between now and then. Did I get the... Okay, I picked up that one. I have no idea what all I did with it giving me such problems last time. Oh, Mew would be awesome. Why are you doing this? Well, that's gonna do no damage. Fine. Just remember, you asked for this Mew. Oh. Can I run away now? Oh no. Okay, that still didn't do damage. We're gonna do a little praying, and if Cleo dies, I really don't care. Such a bad ability. I worked so hard to get you read like a book. Honestly, we're gonna just... Oh, that didn't do anything. Yeah, Cleo's going down. I'm okay with Cleo going down. After all that work to get Cleo to evolve, I end up with a Delcatty. And down I go. Okay, we need to get out of here. Okay, have I fought you? I have not fought you. Okay. We're almost done here. We'll put up Delcatty and we'll go look for somebody else to put on the team to evolve. Oh, rotation battle. Well, sure. Interesting. Interesting. Ha! Read you like a book. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. We're just running the rock throw. There we go. Nice and easy, guys. Nice and easy. No rotation. I'm a little surprised. Yeah, your acrobatics isn't doing that. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Well played, well played. I mean, you don't have anything that's gonna be super effective there. Oh, wrong one. Still get the KO though. And good night. You had 2 out of 3 decent Pokemon. Yay, Pearl. 34. Please wake up. 5 Carbos. Oh, we used that. Be faster. The soup potion. That's what I'm looking for. Let's get some super potion action going. Okay. Really again? We'll switch you into you. Should transform, Mega Punch, Metronome. Okay. Ooh, you're faster than me. Ooh, yeah, Spark doesn't affect me. That's good. Bye-bye, Mew. That's sure a wild encounter with a sheep. Beep beep, I'm a sheep. Hey, I actually ran away from something. Yeah, I'm trying to talk to you. Just beep beep, I'm a sheep. Psychic can steal. Bloop. Do the crocodile rock. We're doing the crocodile rock. Bye bye, Bronzor. Nose pass, I don't need to switch. I keep forgetting that he's choice banded. Yeah, Power Gym should not do anything to me though. Both my ground types are choice banded. Yay! Oh, great, a potion. Shuckle! Not Shuckle! Not Shuckle. Not Shuckle. He's got too much attack. It's the deadliest Pokemon in the game, Shuckle. So close. You. Yes, please, Mega Punch. I like Mega Punch. Oh, I even get the avoid on the Mega Punch. Let's go. Yay, Shelby. Yeah, I don't want a special attack move. Three, 4, 3. You switch. Okay, so 33, 34. So close to freedom. Poppy! There's a cute puppy Pokemon. And as in most Pokemon, they start off adorable and they get uglier as they get older. Sharna. Oh, that's right. That's not the exit. This is where the exit is. Oopsie. We still have a few more fights to go. Bronzor, sure. Whoop. Hey, Nightwolf. How are you doing? Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. I'm at 5 badges right now. And about to get out of the silly Chargestone Cave. Darumaka. Yeah, I see no reason to switch here. We just use dig again. Sure. You can raise your stats. Not gonna matter when I one-shot you. Ah, boy. Why do I have no repels? Just let me be. Just let me be. Okay, no, nothing there, nothing there. There's stuff down here, I know. Ooh, that's no good. Yeah, I can imagine it's probably very painful. It's gonna take a while to rest and heal. I think it's the first time I've ever heard of spraining your chest, but I guess it's definitely possible. I was running instead of walking, and so you automatically turn. I mean, I wanted to fight you anyway, but I lied. I didn't want to fight you. Yeah, you're not having this fight. You're not having this fight. We're going here. going to Pearl. Boy, that's not what I wanted. Ooh. Okay, no, we're gonna need a bigger one. We're gonna Moo Milk it. I have to break through here. Yes. I'm doing all right. Say just getting started for the day, so. Say physically I'm doing fine. I know there's a cat hiding somewhere around here. Of all the people I went to the one without a fighting type move. Like literally I pick any of the other Pokemon. Well, rock those, get it done. Yeah, level 34. That leaves just my Regirock at 33. Everyone else at 34. Another fossil, okay. So many fossils, so little use for them. I've got 8 levels on you and there's no way I'm running away with our speed difference. Let's go and bring Scott out here. Go away, Raikou. Okay. Out the door finally. That's right, we're in this city. Alright, step 1. TM shop. Stored power we don't care. Dig we don't particularly care about. Dragon's Breath. Bug Buzz. I think that's the only one we're gonna get. And even that is not great for me right now. Alright, so over here. Move Pokemon around. You became my 5th casualty. And I kind of just let you go because I was so disappointed with what you evolved into. Say Pokemon Black. That's what I did my water only run on most recently. Okay. You're Shelmet evolution. You need something. You need something. You're already evolved. You have terrible ability. I mean, I enjoy the new games for the most part. Some of the mechanics they added in with the fancy things Pokemon can do are a little weird. Not particularly my favorite things. But they've not been bad. In fact, the new game, Scarlet and Violet, come out on the 18th this month, so Alrighty. Sorry. Okay, you're up in special attack. I would need you to evolve into a special attacker. Okay. Let me see. Cacnea evolves at... Cacnea evolves at 32, so you would need 9 levels. Wow. You're a trait evolution, so you would evolve around 30-ish because of the randomizer. You're up in speed, down special defense. We're gonna try Cacnea. We're gonna try Cacnea as the I mean, that's understandable. We all tend to be partial to our first games. Just kind of like Gen 1 is my favorite. But that's largely because it was my first game. And objectively, I know it's a buggy mess, but it's still my favorite game. I keep the Leaf Stone. Get the Absorb Ball. Keep that. That can go. Gone. Big Nugget. Oh, that has to go to a Maniac. Of course, I don't know which Maniac needs it. Yes, I don't even know where these Maniacs are. Sticky Bar definitely gone. Ghost Gem both gone. Pretty Wing. Oh my god, I hadn't sold Pretty Wing since the last time I was on the bridge. Wise Glass is a good Poketoy. Thunderstone, Moonstone, Reaper Cloth. That's an evolution item, so let's hold on to it. Dragon Scale. Eviolite could be okay. I'm getting past the point where Eviolite's gonna be okay. I remember needing shards for something. I don't remember what. Okay. I think down here I have a revive. Sell that because I'm not allowed to revive in this. Sleep Burn. Paralysis. Weakens a normal type attack. Alrighty. Yeah, I get one. It's not so much I have to catch one, more of I get one opportunity to catch a Pokemon on each route. So I better make the most of that one opportunity. Sure, I'll take the Master Ball. I mean, for me, Pikachu, like, my first game was blue, my brother had red. Pikachu becoming the mascot for everything felt random to me. Like, I'm not sure why Pikachu became the mascot. Why he was the one chosen for the show. Alright, well that's Charmeleon, so that's Dupes. I can re-encounter. I've had a Charmeleon before. However, do I want to re-encounter is the real question. Or do I want the Charmeleon? I don't know what you evolve into. Like, if you evolved into Charizard, definitely. But I want to re-encounter. Rude. Give me somebody fast out here. Oh, definitely. Like, in a normal playthrough, I'll 100% catch stuff to fill up the Pokédex. I will be doing that in the next series as well. Chill Drive, okay. And this is a static Dratini, which I've already caught a Dratini. So there's no. I have played some ROM hacks before. I have. Oh God, that level. I have played some ROM hacks before. You have dual chop, you do. The most recent one I played was the This Gym of Mine ROM hack. Oh yeah, like I never release Pokemon. All right, let's get my encounter. Don't be. All right, well this is my encounter. This gym of mine is one where you get to take over and be a gym leader. I kind of regret this because you could have rock moves. So you are running a gym in a town that's gym leader abandoned them, and like everything is going terrible in the town, and your job is to build it back up. Yeah. So there are definitely ones I want to play. I know I need some time to play through something like Radical Red, because it is a really hard mod that involves a lot of resets in it, generally. Alright. So you have a super late evolution. Normally, you may evolve earlier. Just because of the randomizer, but normally your evolution is like Agatha. I hadn't even heard of Agatha's Gen 01. Like I played, what was it, Pokemon Halloween, and it last year in October, and it was super disappointing. Basically all it was. Up attack down, special defense. Okay, I see that. Yeah, the Pokemon Halloween, basically all it was I'm struggling with words right now. They recolored some of the or all the trees to orange. They added a few pumpkins in around places, and they put Ghastlies on every route. There, I made a cross without falling off. Other than that, it was just a straight port of gold. The description stuff mentioned all this. The description mentioned all this new stuff, like new story and yada yada yada, and none of it was there. Electrike can go away. Electric, not trike. Another phone curse. You not give me anything? I thought you gave me something. Sir, I want to battle you. Yeah. So I definitely need more ROM hacks in the future. That is something I will do more of. Say more ROM hacks. I know I'll be doing a vanilla playthrough when the new game drops here in less than 2 weeks. And I have a challenge I want to do, just because I think it will prove exactly how ridiculous Gen 7 is. I think I could play through a Nuzlocke of Gen 7 without ever purchasing balls. I think they give you enough balls in that game that you never have to buy one. Slacking would have been a really good encounter for me in this round. That's a shame. Oh, you want a rotation battle? Sure, sure. Oh, that's unfortunate for you. You do not have the team for this. Rotate this way and go for a wing attack. Yeah, I kind of expected you to come around. Something I am happy that they started doing is with Gen 8, cutting the number of Pokemon in games. So not every game has, not every Pokemon that's ever come out will now exist in the game. It is much nicer to limit that. Sure, some people's favorites aren't going to be in there, but I mean, that's all speedrunning is. like all speedrunning is beating in the game with one Pokemon. It's not always your starter, but that's 100% what speedrunning is. Like, I know to speedrun Red, you take Squirtle for your starter, specifically for it to learn Surf, and then you catch a Nidorino, a Nidoran male, and use that as your Pokemon that you go through the game with. Just because the Gen 1 mechanics are broken with, the Gen 1 mechanics are broken with, oh, I'm drawing a blank on right now. The X accuracy and one-hit kill moves like Horn Drill, that they're mechanically broken, and so you can just go into battle, use a couple X accuracies, and then one-shot everything from there. I know in X and Y you use 3 Pokemon. You use your starter. You use a Hawlucha for a while, and then you come in and use, I don't know why I'm coming all the way back here, just because I did that fight. Use a Hawlucha for a while, and then you use the Lucario that gets gifted to you to finish out the rest of the game with. On that one, I don't even think you have to use the water starters, so I'm not sure which one would be best for you, because the water starter, because you get gifted a Lapras right after the Lucario. Alright, you want to triple battle me. That's actually the best thing that they have done with new gens. Gen 7, Gen 8, and presumably Gen 9. There are no HMs. None. Absolutely 0 HMs. And it is the best thing they have done. We're gonna double into you. Ooh. Yeah. Well played, Togetic. Well played. Like Gen 7, they replaced them with the Ride Pokemon, which were interesting, not great, but it was great not needing it was great not needing an HM Pokemon. And then Gen 8, they just said forget it, and once you get a bike, that's all you need to beat the game with. You get given the bike, and then you get it upgraded so it can go on water. And they have an automatic fly system built in. You don't have to worry about Pokemon at all with it. It is absolutely lovely. Yeah, time for you to go away. You have to wing attack because that's your choice, Bandit. But the other ones can switch over to fighting type moves. Well, not even needed. Woo! Only 5 more levels and my cactus will evolve. Fight me! And it's gonna evolve into something terrible. I'm gonna be sad and then go put it up and get something else out. Like, I freaking get Shuppet all the way to 37 just for it to evolve into a Delcatty. God, that's so long ago. It's 1998. That's 22. That's what, 24 years ago? I think it was Bulbasaur. I think it was Bulbasaur. But again, that's been 22 years or 24 years since I first picked my starter. And Bulbasaur is still probably my favorite of the Gen 1 starters. Objectively, the Gen 2 starters are trash outside of Cyndaquil. Feraligatr is meant to be a physical attacker, but all the water moves in the entire game are special. And even now, Meganium is just a trash Pokemon. I will say there are starters that were bad when they were released that are good now. Like Feraligatr was terrible when originally released in Gen 2. He is good now. And then there's Chikorita and his entire evolutionary line, which is trash. He is trash, he is trash, he is trash. Hey, my choice band. You cannot convince me otherwise. Chikorita is trash. I mean, it's his moveset. His moveset is the problem. Oh. That's right, this is another Dratini. I've already had a Dratini static encounter, so I'm not getting more of them. He's one of the few... the Chicory Alliance, one of the few that is not built as an offensive Pokemon. They are defensively built Pokemon, which for a... I understand defensively built Pokemon in a competitive scene when you have to win one battle. Defensively built Pokemon trying to go through a game are garbage. They are just money sinks for you. Let me go get the item before I go heal. And so, like, Bayleaf's unique, like, he has no good attacking moves. His unique thing is he gets Light Screen and Reflect. And if that's what you're doing with your starter, get out of here. You're wasting your time. You are wasting your time with that starter. Like, I know Chespin. There are some creators out there who hate on Chespin. And he is another defensively built Pokemon. But at least his unique thing about him having Spiky Shield, it's at least a good move for a defensive-based Pokemon. Because it is not only is it a protect, it's a protect that damages your opponent. It is an absolutely great move. And then he still backs it up with good enough offensive stats and relevant offense and relevant move pool to participate in offense too. I need to go through my TMs for you. I just realized that thing has been on the entire time. Alright, let's go through my TMs real quick. Bug Buzz. Yes. Okay, you're gonna drop Pin Missile for Bug Buzz. Dragon Pulse. Yeah, I knew I already had the good one of these. Okay. Well, Gambit, no. Psycho Boost. So 5. Okay, so 5 Cantosaurs. Well, like, definitely the Kanto starters are objectively stronger than the Johto starters. Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, Eevee would be a fun starter to have. I admittedly did not play the Let's Go game, so I don't know if Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, you can start with Eevee. Alright, you have a move pool now that hopefully leads you to being a special attacker. Please be a special attacker. I do not need more physical attackers. My entire team is physical attackers. There was 2 things about Yellow I liked. Neither of them were having Pikachu as my starter. The first thing I liked was how it determined and how Gary's Eevee would evolve. Not where I meant to go. Oh, wrong way. Okay, up here. With how well you did against him in the optional battles. Oh, that's actually nice. Thank you for the rest. Yeah, like I liked how you could determine, or how he determined how his Eevee was going to be evolved based on how you did against him early on. And then I like the ability to go through and get all of these starters. Yes, please. Extra lucky eggs, always good. Hey, you can go through. I say all the starters, I mean all the original starters. say oftentimes playing through and I forget to go back and do the optional battle. But okay, you have one. Who else should have one? Yeah, give it to you. Actually, no. Give that back to you. Switch. Yeah, you need it because you level up slow. Okay. We get an encounter up here. Oh, I'm too competitive of a person not to evolve Pokemon. Yucky, 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 yucky. Like I have to evolve Pokemon. And I suppose that's one thing I did not care for in Yellow was that you can't evolve your Pikachu. And my competitive nature said that this is bad. He needs to evolve. Stop making him be terrible. Okay. Yep. In the battle. What is up with this Pokemon selection? I'm almost to the point where the randomizer is going to start forcing everything fully evolved, so I won't have easy Pokemon like Shellos. I say easy Pokemon, and you do stuff like that and hurt me. Bad Shellos. I said bad Shellos. Stop hurting me. Yeah, I mean there are definitely ways around it for sure. Especially nowadays, there are ways around it. But you know, when you're a kid with a link cable as your only trade option. Boy, I just exited out of here. It got a lot harder to do that when you were working with a link cable as your only option. Can't move on. Well, the only special attacker can't even learn it, so it's not even an option. Yeah, now it's super easy to get all the starters and everything. It's not particularly a challenge to accomplish. I know the internet has made life easier for Pokemon players. Monster. Ha. Didn't work. Shelby kills something all by herself. So, sure. I don't have an encounter in here. Oh, there's my encounter. You're so... Why are you yet another physical attacker? Okay, calm down. Honestly, I just went to the wrong Pokemon. I need to go to you. There was a way to do it because Game Boy Advanced existed. How you had to do it was you would trade from Gen 2 to 3 and 3 to or I guess you could trade all the way up to 5 because the DS had hookups for both. So like, no, because you had to get them you had to trade 2 Gen 3 on the Game Boy Advance, and then from there you could trade them up to Gen 5. And from Gen 5, there was a program that would let you trade them again to Gen 6, and then you put them on Pokemon Home and you're good. It was a complicated process, but it is possible to get your Gen 1 Pokemon into your current games. It just requires... what, 1, 2, 3... So 1, 2, 3, 4 devices, a link cable, and 1, 2, 3, 4 games to get them onto home. So it is possible. It is just a real pain in the butt. Yeah, I'd say a lot of that stuff shut down, but through actual physical cables, you should still be able to do it all the way up until you get to Gen 6, which has access to Pokemon Home. And that's the key, is to get access to Pokemon Home. Because once you're on Pokemon Home, you're good. You're set. Stop being so beat up, Pearl. As much as I want to use Blaziken, it would be 6 physical attackers on the team. So I'm going to avoid that. Yep. Alrighty. So I definitely wish there was an easier way to do it. But we work with what we have to enjoy things. Now, playing the emulator is just as good. In fact, you can do more fun things with emulators now than you could actually playing a cartridge game. Something I need to learn how to do, because it's not something I know how to. Yeah, I know the 3DS had online capabilities. I did online trading with it. You're not going to find trade partners anymore for it. But with the 3DS, I did do some of the online trading back in when that generation was newer. Because they had both Wonder Trade options and they had options for trading specific Pokemon. It basically had Pokemon Home built into it, the game. Okay, you're evolving 2 levels early. Thank you, randomizer, I suppose. That's a great evolution we got there. We'll drop Leech Seed for Crunch, just in case I end up as a physical attacker. I'm really hoping you evolve again, you're a special attacker, but... I mean, the decent ability on it, not good enough. I would avoid evolution again, though. Absolutely, I always like finding the doctor or nurse in the area as soon as possible. Oh, yeah. See, that would definitely be something interesting to do. Just like a big, long series of all of them. I know I have played all of them. I have played all of them, not in order, but I have played all of them on my channel. Black White 2 was the last one I hadn't. Alrighty, and you are Bug Ground. Oh, that's unfortunate. Switchies. You have Levitate. I can't hit you because I'm Choice Banded. Sure. There we go. Much better. Raichu, switch. I would love to fight Raichu with Scott, but Scott's also Choice Band and now locked into a flying move. Because I found 2 Choice Bands in this playthrough. How dare you quick attack me. And you should evolve again immediately because you're actually a low evolution one. Okay. Something crazy. Something good. Something good. Something good. Oh, Yeah, see, the Gen 2 Pokemon... You could trade from Gen 2 to Gen 1, but you could not trade a Pokemon that did not exist in Gen 1. Which, I mean, all you needed was the link cable to do so. However, if you want to experience Pokemon that aren't normally in a gen, in a Gen 1 setting, Radical Red has all the way up through Gen 8 Pokemon in it. And it is set up in the Gen 1 style. Goodbye, Kabuto. Thanks for playing. All right. Alright. Mold breaker breaks the mold. Well, I'm gonna dig a hole. No Vino Shocks for you. Dust. Switch to you. Uh, 100% they should have done that. I know in the Gen 2 remakes they did that. And in the first DLC for Sword and Shield, they added that into the game where your Pokemon would follow you. And I know it is a mechanic. It's even, not only is it in Gen 9, it's a mechanic of Gen 9 where your Pokemon will not only follow you, but he'll go fight other Pokemon on his own. That is the one mechanic. That's the one mechanic I've seen so far that excites me. Terrestrialization terrifies me until I see the full Pokedex. Once I know they aren't going to let you terrestrialize Shedinja into a ground type and put a air balloon on it. Oops, that switch should have happened already. I didn't realize he had leveled up. But yeah, changing Shedinja to a ground type and putting an air balloon on him so he can't take damage is a terrifying thought. If only I had a grass move. But I have the worst movesets. I have 2 flying types, 2 ground types, 2 dark types, a normal type, and a rock type. Oh, they definitely should have. That was a feature I don't know why they didn't implement, was the follow Pokemon. Because we had it as early as Gen 1, with Pikachu specifically following you. And then they brought it back for all Pokemon in the remakes of Gen 2. And so we know they have the capability. They just, for some reason, chose not to give it to us. I have rang the bell. no actual point in ringing the bell. Once you walk in here and get the lucky egg, you're done, but I always climb it for the items and the experience. Gardevoir was definitely strong before it became a fairy type. There is no argument there. Gardevoir was a good Pokemon and then got the fairy typing. I understand why fairy typing exists. Because even after all the typing changes they made in Gen 2 to balance things out, Dragon typing was still too strong. And also Steel and Poison type were too weak. So the introduction of Fairy boosted two of the weakest types while delivering a huge blow to the strongest type, where all but two of the pseudo legendaries are. Because the only pseudos that aren't dragon type are Tyranitar and Metagross. The rest of them are dragons. And half the legendaries are dragons. Neutral nature steals an item when hit by another Pokemon. You have terrible moves. What's your nature like? Thanks, no thanks, Shuckle. Alright, so we are back to over here. We are back to everybody being a physical attacker. Jump kick. Don't need that, you already have crunch. See, that makes me wonder. Like they've yeah, I'm trying to think, because like they've done remakes of Gen 3 and 4 since fairy typing was introduced, and they kept the fairy type in on them. So I don't think that's ever going to be an indication. I think it's an indication we won't ever get games that don't include fairy typing again. It's unfortunately just the way of what Pokemon is now. Anyway, do I have... pretty sure I have fly. I'll have to remember that. Okay, turn on this. Oh, why do I have no special attackers on my team? Oh. So you want mulch. Rose incense. Like yeah, there's no getting rid of fairy type, and honestly, was it something that was needed in the game? Probably. Would it be cool to play games how they were before? Yes, but all right. Let's go to the most abusive gym in the history of the game. In both Black White and Black White 2, this gym is about nothing but abusing a small child and slamming them into walls. I mean, so I don't think there's not particularly a problem with their name. Like, it's definitely fairy type is meant to be the magic type. That is why it's made to beat dark, which in Japan is evil type. So the magic type beats dark, dragon, and fighting, but loses to poison. It loses to poison and steel typing, so basically industrialization. Oh, where am I going? I mean, at least with Giovanni's, you get stops before you slam into something. He might be terrible with Pokemon, but he's not terrible with the trainer. Yep, come fight me. I need to fight you. I need experience. Don't cry at me. Goodbye. Get up here. You switch with you. Okay. Even though I know there's no hidden items in here because it is a gym. Go here. Fight me. I need the experience. I am behind. Okay. So, I don't think there's anything wrong to say fairy type. I mean, might just be I'm into high fantasy things, but you know, the discussion of fairies and fae and that sort of magic, it's pretty regular that happens. And to me, you know, I play D&D, so beef. Yeah. Yeah, like when they're saying fairy type, they're meaning, you know, fae type creatures. I mean, Pokemon's not going to do anything with the intent of being offensive. They are, after all, attempting to design games for children. Now, are mistakes made? Absolutely. And then they come in and they change it and they try and do better in the future. Okay. I think this is the only one that connects across. Alrighty. Yeah, I'd say I don't. The cartoon itself has several episodes that aren't allowed to be aired in the US. They had an episode that caused kids seizures. There's a episode where Ash is held at gunpoint. I think some episodes have been pulled for James cross-dressing. Oh, not cool. Yeah, it's different places around the world have different things that are considered normal. Japan is definitely a weird place. Just using another Moo Milk. Golly, I'm so underleveled again. Yep. Japan definitely has some things that, you know, we find weird. And we have things here that they find weird. Okay. Do you have a second hyper? You don't have a second hyper potion. Let's go. That crit mattered. Dusknoir. Okay. Let's go Pearl. Like Pearl, on my team, Pearl's a Pokemon I could 100% pull off. I could 100% pull Pearl off. Do not need Pearl on my team. But I can't. I would need something to improve. I would need a good 5th Pokemon. Okay. I need to get a good 5th Pokemon, and then I would need to be able to take Pearl off and put something else on there to train up. You don't want Curse. Starmie, eh? Nikes. Yeah, this is gonna... Don't do that. Okay, that crit matters. I need another crit, though. Swift should not do too much damage. Oh, I snapped out of confusion already? Okay. Don't hit ourselves in confusion. Don't hit ourselves in confusion. There we go. 4 levels down from your ace, and I still take it. Let's go. There's badge 6. I mean, Ash hits a reboot every season, and I don't know why. Does nothing for anyone on my team. Like, that's Ash's whole thing, is he is rebooted every year. The only thing that stays is Pikachu. But, like, it's one of these things, may not like it, completely understand why. Because if you go into a new region and you have just a ton of Pokemon that have already been through all the badges and already have all this experience, it shouldn't be a challenge for you in the new region. Tremulacy. Well, that's because Ash never learned anything about the first Charmeleon he had. He learned absolutely nothing. Ash earns 3 badges in the first series, in the original series. After Surge, he doesn't earn a badge again. And so, like, that's why Charizard never obeys him. He's way out leveled. He was a different trainer's Pokemon to start with, and is way out leveled the badges that he actually earned. Kid learned absolutely nothing playing through. Fine. I don't have any blue shards. Repeat ball, dream ball. We'll purchase 1 for free. We will not purchase again 1 for free. We will not purchase a billion things here. Coin max Aether. Actually, just so I don't have to come back for them. Okay. See, I forget the shenanigans that invalid. It's been forever since I've seen it, but and I know there were shenanigans that invalidated him. Surge, he earned it legitimately. Misty, he fought and won there. Brock's a little iffy, but still can count. But like after that, he just stops actually legitimately earning them. Cherish Ball, Rose and Sands, gone. Yeah, I know he comes back and Charizard fights Magmar after everything goes wrong. Heal block I don't care about. But I don't remember what the thing that goes wrong is where the entire fight actually gets messed up. Okay. Reversal Mountain encounter. Good news, I suppose you'll evolve quick, hopefully into something good. Like Sabrina, he makes her laugh, and he does it with a Haunter he never caught. He never actually catches Haunter. So how is that supposed to be his victory if he does it with a Pokemon that he doesn't actually own? Yeah, Gloom. Yeah, Erica, he gets it from Gloom. I don't remember what happens with Koga and Blaine. And Gen 8, or Badge 8, he doesn't actually fight the gym leader. He fights Team Rocket instead of Giovanni. He fights Jesse and James instead of Giovanni. So he never actually fights and earns that. Chill, Perish. Yeah, so a lot of the Metal Evolution games were all like 3, 4, 5 were all very big on giving you a base of some sort, or even like I guess it started with 2 with you being able to decorate your room. Then like 3, 4, 5 were all you could have your own little hideouts and homes and stuff. I'll cherish you, Paris. Actually, Will, could you have Spore and could evolve into a fast Pokemon? Yeah, these do not actually work like Master Balls. I threw one of these earlier on somebody I was really excited about and they broke out. I will take it though. A fast Sporemon? That's not what I meant to do. I meant to give you a nickname. Oh, curses. Let's heal up my team because half of them are asleep and one of them was beat up bad. I mean, at that point in time, you've beaten him twice. You should know what to expect from his team. And 2 out of the 3 starters are really good against him. Like, half his team is quad weak to like, both grass and... neutral nature. Okay. I really like you, but no, let's move. We're gonna do it now. I know you're close. You still need 2 levels. Paris only needs 1 level. It should only need 1 level to evolve, right? I say this, I am not confident in what level Paris evolves at. And I have a second XP share around here someplace. Get to you. 24. Yeah. See, I was confident in that. He'll evolve in 1 level. May actually have to do some grinding. just because my Pokemon do be underleveled. Okay, let's go with this one. Yeah. I mean, yeah, at that point in time, if you're struggling, like, let's be honest, if you're struggling with an 8th gym leader, you have seriously messed up your team. Most of the time, I use one or in normal games, I send one Pokemon in, and that's the only Rocket's team with Lickitung. Yeah, they had some interesting ones over the years. Wobbuffet was probably my least favorite. I never cared for Wobbuffet or Victory Bell always eating James. I just bought a bunch of those to set me up for the Elite Four. Okay. Oh, yes. This is where I lost in run 1. Just get I encountered a fight with a Palkia, and it killed 4 out of my 6 team members, and then I lost another one shortly after. Oh, Bianca, you're at least bringing fire. I didn't. Maybe I should battle against wild Pokemon while I auto heal, because I need the experience. I am underleveled. Like, I'm at the level of the wild Pokemon. Yeah. Yeah, my general plan is I have one Pokemon to beat the entire gym with. Alright, I'm only allowed to use Bulldoze. Seriously, Dragonite. It's already been dry-skinned once. Why are you hitting with a second Aqua Tail? Okay. Pokemon, you hit 36 now, so switch you with you. Wild encounter. Whap. Don't do that. Don't do that. Well, thank you for using Dragon Tail instead of Aqua Tail now. Alright, and a Wing Attack will kill shit Ninja. The only one that isn't change. The only ability that isn't changed because it's entirely useless without it. Yeah, it's like but like I build a well-diverse. I try and build a well-diverse team. Honestly, I will admit, completely did not remember that happening. I definitely did not remember that at all. Yay, Paris. Heal you up. Okay, my barrel gun. I mean, yeah, there's a reason Wobbuffet is known as the Lock Ender. He is a really terrifying Pokemon to encounter in a Nuzlocke type situation. Come on, something good. Something really fast. Okay, we're doing another level. Oh, dowsing machine. Yeah, it's nah. Paris is not what I want in my Nuzlocke. Paris is, or not Paris. Wobbuffet is not what I want in my Nuzlocke on my team. He is what I want. He is terrifying on the other team, but using him myself is less than ideal. Because I don't like playing rock, paper, scissors to... If counter is the move you need, you're playing rock, paper, scissors at that point. Are they doing counter? Are they doing a move you can counter? Are they doing a move you have to mirror code? Are they doing a status move and you need your safeguard up? And when it's you building it, sure, you know what you've built, or when you're facing another player, you know what they're most likely to have, because they're going to have Pokemon that fit that. They're going to have moves that fit that Pokemon style. Like they're not going to have a bunch of physical attack moves on a special attacker. Oh, not you say. You don't have the moves for it. But when you early game of a Nuzlocke is like rock, paper, scissors. But you should develop a well-diverse team along the way. You should have a team that can function well and fight most things. There are other ways to mess with that, like what I've done here with the randomized evolutions, which has made it very hard to play in a team. And I keep having Pokemon that look like they could be good if they evolve the right way, evolve the absolute wrong way. You would. Double protect even. I mean, I don't have to worry about my move pool or my PP because I have Bianca with me. So that's definitely a feature that would be nice in more games. The ability to re-challenge gym leaders. I can get on board with that. That was a crit. Slide. Double rock slide. Okay. Bang. Okay, that one's gone. And oftentimes it's only the Elite Four you get to re-challenge, but re-challenge them all at higher levels would be interesting. It was alright. I think, what was it, Gen 3's version of the Versus Seeker was a better take on that. Because instead of having to wait for them to call you, you just went to the area you wanted to refight trainers, activated your Versus Seeker, and then got to fight them again. That's a Rotom Wash. It's a shit ninja. Oh, that makes me feel better. Shockwave? Sure. Whenever it failed, you just need to run around a little bit more. Like it was limited how frequently you could rematch them, but yeah, I know. Yeah. And that in Gen 3, the Versus Seeker was needed badly because the money output in that game was terrible. Don't do that. Oh, now I'm drawing a blank on what his teams are. Okay. Pikachu, Espeon, Snorlax, Venusaur, Charizard, and Blastoise. That's the gold silver team. And then Heart Gold and Soul Silver Pikachu. Yeah, he adds the Lapras instead of the Espeon. And I understand why. It definitely overlaps. But I understand why. The reason for it overlapping... there's two reasons why you would make that change. One, Red is a Gen 1 trainer. He should not have Gen 2 Pokemon like Espeon. And two, playing through Gen 1, you get gifted a Lapras. It is what, and so it makes sense for him to have it. Is it not the best that it overlaps? Certainly not the best that it overlaps. But it makes sense that it overlaps. Just because of what Gen 1, or what happens throughout Gen 1. like I would be on board with Eevee still being on the team as a Gen 1 Eevee, but again, you're going to overlap with the Pikachu, the Charizard, or the Blastoise. And even being given the Eevee isn't so much you're given it. Well, that is the built-in moveset. They didn't give him custom movesets. But, like, the Eevee isn't so much you're given it, and you have to go and find it. Getting the Lapras is part of the story. And so it makes sense for him to have the Lapras. And goodbye, Crustle. Chilean berry. Okay. Oh, hit the encounter. I was hoping for free stuff. Ooh, leaps. I mean, neither. Much as I need the experience, I don't want to fight two grass types. See, even... Yeah, and that would be overlapping a secondary typing, which would not feel as bad. But even if you don't want to give him a legendary, because I can understand why you don't want to give him a why you would not want a trainer outside of your rival. And even in early games, your rivals didn't get legendaries, but I can understand why you would not want him to get one. And if that's the case, give him... It could be nice to give him, like, Pidgeotto. No, not Pidgeotto, Pidgeot. That is a pretty standard Gen 1 Pokemon that he could have. That would feel less like overlapping. Because while, yes, it is part normal type and part flying, Charizard's not rarely thought of as a flying type, and Pidgeotto is rarely thought of as a normal type. 100%, he could have a Dragonite, but you just get done fighting Lance as the champion with his Dragonites. So while he could have a Dragonite, I don't think he should because of Lance being the champion. If you wanted to keep it a team with absolutely no overlaps, the easy switch would be Espeon for Alakazam. Like, that would just be an easy swap. If you want to if your goal is to keep, the psychic type on there, 100% just swap it for Alakazam. If your goal is not to have the psychic, if your goal is to stick to the story of the first games, the Lapras makes more sense. Because you have the 4 starters. The second time I've done this. I can't hit you now. Because you have the 4 starters, which makes sense. The Snorlax given is a forced encounter throughout the game that you have to get the Poke Flute for. And the Lapras is another story-based forced encounter. Let's take a look. Alright. In the core series. Let's go back with lava. And next encounter. We add a Magnemite. Magnemite, Sneasel, Haunter, Quilava. Victory Road encounter. He does have a Silver does have a Kadabra on it. His team. Yeah, and eventually an Alakazam. Yeah, so Silver does have one. Who else would be a good option there? Like things that aren't represented on his team, like both Rock and Ground. Psychic isn't represented on his team. Ice, but Ice is hard to do with Gen 1 Pokemon. Yeah. I mean, there are definitely arguments for different teams for him to have. Shelby, this is not a fight for you. This is yeah, we'll go to Pearl. Oh, please stop attacking the one with dry skin. They can both have dry skin for all I know, but please stop attacking them. Or switch moves. Okay, that one's gone. Oh, don't even get me started on the leveling of Gen 2 of it or the remakes. The levels in Gen 2 are hot garbage. Like Gen 2, the level system in Gen 2 and the remakes is just hot garbage. They are so bad. Okay. I'm not sure how Parasong's gonna work in a rotation battle. I was hoping you would rotate away and I would see if it did anything, but... Okay, so rotating away appears to save them. So let's rotate this way. Honest, yeah. Like I'll be fully honest. Gen 1 story is really bad. Gen 2 story, like Gen 1 story is bad because it doesn't make sense. Why is a small child the one stopping the gangsters? Hey, Citrus. Gen 2 story, you're in a different region trying to get your boss to come back. It feels like there's no... They don't feel like a threat in Gen 2. Gen 3, all of a sudden they feel like a threat, but they're complete morons. Like, neither plan had any hope of working. Gen 4 was better-ish. Storyline-wise, I think getting to Platinum helps. Platinum makes Gen 4 better. 5, you actually get a really good story. Six's story is okay. Uh, 100%, Wolf. 100%. Where's the Elite Four and Champion to deal with the evil teams? In Gen 5, they actually show up to deal with the evil teams. It's the first time it makes a lick of sense. Gen 6, we're back to bad guys that don't make sense anymore. And Gen 7 is better. Largely because that story... You have one person doing crazy stuff in that story, not a whole team attempting to, take over the world. No, I do not want self-destruct. Yeah, in Gen 2, Lance shows up to help take down one of the bases. It's the base where you get the red Gyarados. Right after the Lake of Rage. What is it? Mahogany Town. Lance shows up for Mahogany Town. He does a little bit, but it's the majority of it is all off camera. You don't see what he's running around fighting. When you get to, like, he gets you in the place, then runs off. You get to the next floor, have a where you get in one of those situations where you fight a person, he fights a person separately. And then he comes back at the end for a similar situation, and you each have to fight 3 electrodes. If only I had a special attacker. Okay. I came that way already. Yeah. But, like, honestly, Gen 4 is the first one that feels like it's attempting to have a story. That makes even a lick of sense. Oh. Okay. I did not read that carefully last time. Okay, you need to crouch at him. Honestly, Silver being Giovanni's son feels kind of random. And yeah, you definitely always have to do the heavy lifting in these games. The fact that Rotom Wash has Water Guard, or Wonder Guard, is absolutely terrifying. I did not even pay attention the first time it happened, and I missed him. Have I been through all? Yeah, I've been through all this. Okay, it's time to go down one of the things. I think I want to head to the one where Bianca stays with me, so I have a free heal machine with me. Because let's be honest, I'm still under-leveled. I don't see Blue as being part of Team Rocket ever. Like, he never cared about Team Rocket. He cared only about beating you. That was his motivation. It purely, he's tired of being second best. From the moment you got to choose a Pokemon before him. He was second best. Why are you? You have Dragon Tail. Attack the Kingdra. Yeah, we're definitely switching out there. I mean, it's definitely more sad in some games than it is in others. The first two, it's really bad. The first two, it's presented really bad. But after Gen 3, or once you hit Gen 3, the rival story isn't as bad. While they lose to you all the time, it's not their whole personality. They exist for other reasons. Be those reasons say say once you get to Gen 3 though, you start having rivals that are, the professor's assistant, your best friend who wants you to do well, things like that, and you stop being it stops being you against them mentality and more of you're working together to push yourself as far as possible. Something I would like to see happen. Dang, when does Ferris? Oh no. I'm being dumb, aren't I? Are you Stone Evolution? Oh no, you just evolve at 40. Okay, I'm not being that dumb. Like, I would like to see Gen 5 before Elite Four battles. Yeah, absolutely. Like, that started in Gen 3 with Wally, where they were battling you before the Elite Four. Actually, no, that started in Gen 2. Silver battles you before the in Victory Road. Like, only Blue is the champion, and I would like to see the rival be the champion again. I would like to see, not just you beat up on them all the time, but they get there, they manage to accomplish it, and then you have to beat them again. What was it? Which generation was it? Gen 7. So it was Gen 7. When they're setting up, because they don't, at the start of Gen 7, they don't have a Pokemon League. They're setting it up. I think it would be really cool for the rival to have gotten there first and beat the Elite Four and be their first champion. Instead, you get the professor being the champion, which is an interesting take. I just think it's a missed opportunity to have the rival come back and actually matter, actually get accomplishments. Like with Black 2, White 2 being released, you get to see what the rivals were from the first one ended up doing. And that is the rivals from the first game, and one of them becomes a gym leader, the other becomes the professor's assistant. So like you can see they're accomplishing things for themselves. Okay, well, you're gone. Now, here's the question. Can I hit you? I cannot. Okay. Yeah. Electric has one weakness. Like, this Rotom can only be hit by ground and grass moves. It's kind of busted. Thankfully, I have 2 strong ground types on my team. No, not that way, this way. Okay, it's been at least a dozen years since I have played through it, so I don't remember, or since I have played through it without it being a Nuzlocke, so I don't 100% remember what that Elite Four is. But the hardest Elite Four I always associate with Gen 4, just because Cynthia is a monster. Okay, good. You didn't miss. Oh, you even Aqua-tailed the other way. Okay. Yeah, there are certain fights that are just absolutely devastating, like Whitney in Gen 2, Cynthia in Gen 4. Gen 3, it's the rival battle right before the 3rd gym. That's really hard. Okay, I've already fought you guys. Yeah. How do I get over there? I am missing a way over there. Okay, this is not a fight I want. This is not a fight I want. This is not what Genghis Khan is prepared to do. Yeah, I'm missing an area over there. See, it took a lot for me to actually beat Cynthia in the remakes. Like, I get her first try with 5 knocked out Pokemon, and like I had actually at one point all of my Pokemon were knocked out. Yeah. Here's the problem with Gen 4. With Gen 4, you only have one option for your starter. you're only allowed to pick one Pokemon. 100% of the time, you have to pick that Pokemon as your starter. Otherwise, you're just screwed. And you have to pick with Chimchar, the fire type in that one. If you do not pick him, the only other fire type Pokemon in the game is Ponyta. It just... yeah. I mean... yeah, Pokemon Yellow does add a difficulty because you only get one starter. You don't get to pick the best of three. It also is dealing with broken Gen 1 mechanics. And I think you can't actually get the other three starters because they all rely on your happiness with your Pikachu. And unless you randomly get Pikachu as your starter, they're not gonna work. Okay. Something good. Something really fast. Come on. You went from Paris to Pharisee. Give me something good. That is a third ground type. That is a third ground type. And it's so slow. I'm using it because of its ability, but it is so slow. I was counting on... I really wanted something fast so I could use Spore, but yeah, we'll use that. We'll use a camera up with Storm Drain. So after the second gym. I mean, if you're doing vanilla Pokemon Yellow, you should have access to, if you do things in the right order, you should have access to grass types and the Bulbasaur before the second gym. Because the Bulbasaur is based on your Pikachu's happiness, which you could cheese the happiness mechanic in Yellow real easy. Giving a Pokemon an item increases their happiness. Normally, you can't give them an item like a potion when they're full health. In Yellow, you can because it's Gen 1 and it's buggy as hell. Yeah, you go for a while without a water type, but you also don't need a water type in Yellow until, let's be honest, the 7th gym. Actually, it's useful versus Giovanni, but I mean, you've got grass types that can beat him, so really, you need a water type by Blaine. I'm not worried about no water type for a while. But if you do Bill first, you should get access to that route up there, which has grass types on it, and you can get the Bulbasaur before you fight Misty. So you could have and I think it's Oddish in yellow, but it could be Bellsprout, Bulbasaur, and Pikachu. And technically you could have Paris too. Yeah, you could have 4 things super effective against Misty's gym in yellow by the time you get there. She is a non-factor of a gym. Okay. Guess I'm taking that off of you. You're not getting that bag. Scopeland, Master Belt, Expert Belt. Wise glasses. Wise glasses is what you want. Alright. Over here. Dragon Pulse. He wants to be a special attacker. Pound Gamut, no. Psycho Boost. I really don't want to. Earth Power, sure. That's Stab. No, boo. Miss. Jump Kick, no. Ice. No, you can't learn anyway. Okay. Nice Slash. Thunderbolt. Which move should be forgotten. We're going to drop Slash for that. Aeroblast. Aeroblast is what we drop because we have 2 flying type. I have picked up badge 6. Well, in this session. Superpower, no. Air, no. Wing attack. Omnis Wind. Maybe Omnis Wind. No, can't learn it. Okay. Flaming Revenge. Hurricane, no. Cut. Strain. Bug. Bug Buzz, you say? No, you say. Okay. Pound. Giga Drain. Yes, please learn Giga Drain. Please learn Giga Drain. Yes. I love Giga Drain. Sacred Fire. Can't learn it. Okay. Heal Block. Fire Blast. I can't learn it anyway. Okay. Well, this may be the most broken camera up ever to exist. It has Storm Drain. It will not take damage from its quad weakness, and it ups its special attack. The only thing I'm sad about is it's a super slow Pokemon, so it can't take advantage of the fact that I have Spore on it. There. I'll say I am definitely under leveled right now. And I know that because I am the same level as the wild Pokemon in the area. I am under the trainers. I am under the I'm under Bianca's level right now. Okay, so okay. And one more strength. Finish that off. There we go. I mean, do I need Crunch? No, I have 2 dark types, but move diversity is good. Bayleaf, switch. Pearl, come fight Bayleaf. it will help now that I don't have somebody with an XP share on. I'll start getting full experience on people. Yeah, I've never ended up that bad. I think. How bad was? I did a Gen 3 run where I was. How bad was it? I was at least 10 levels under the champion's ace when I got there, but I spent the entire time solo running with almost the entire time solo running with a Lugia. I did the entire Elite Four with just the one Lugia too, but it was a little weird because everything had random typings. Shit shell, sure. Yeah, you the only thing down here? Okay, well this is not the one to be in. Well, the Embor, you say? I just love that there's a Dragonite out there so I can get away with bulldozing. Yeah, so if I get too far below, now we'll keep our almost. Sword Dance is tempting. If I yeah, so if I ever get too far below them, I will go and just grind in the grass. I tend to do that off stream because, well, it's significantly more boring than actually progressing through the game. But it is not something I am above doing when the need arises. I know I did it before Gym 5. I ended stream right before Gym 5, and then I went and I didn't just grind my Pokemon all up to 31, which is the level of his non-ace Pokemon, his other two. I also spent a couple hours going back and forth across the bridge where the feathers drop, so I could get feathers to give to. Oh, what was it at the time? It was. I cannot even remember what it was at the time. It evolved to Shuppet and then evolved into the Delkitty I had. I cannot remember what it was at the time, but it was a happiness-based evolution, so I and because it was a happiness-based evolution, I sat there and just got feathers to feed it until its happiness got up, because that's, use an item, plus 3 happiness each one. And plus it counted you know, distance moved as well. Y'all, sure. Don't like that one, but okay. I mainly don't like that one because I'm locked into Bulldoze. I think fat became insomnia. That's right, you have thick fat to help with your 4 times ice weakness. Oh, I have bad news for you, Dragonite. I'm gonna kill you with the Bulldoze here. Sure. Sure. I don't know, you lived through that. I will admit I have PK Hex downloaded for me to do rare candies if I ever need to. I have not reached a point where I've done that yet. I'm not getting that, had to go that far yet. Yeah, I always end up with, I'll end up with 2 teams, and you'll, like, if you watch me here in a couple weeks when the new game drops, you'll 100% see it. I will have a team that is, oh, I'm going to get doubled into, aren't I? I will have a team that I play through the game with. And then I will have a second team that I have just for competitive battles. At least 1 second team for competitive battles. I built, when I was doing competitive battles in Gen 8, I had 2 I used in total before I stopped doing competitive battles. My champion team is always my exploring team. But I should put together a 3rd team for specifically for I don't want anything to do with this. Ew. I should put together a 3rd team that's specific for catching Pokemon. You know, make sure I have somebody with false swipe and a status move and ways of making sure I'm good at catching Pokemon. Why are you using that on him instead of the dragon one? And that's something I may do with this next one, is to make sure I have a false swipe team set up. Depending on how hard it is to actually get out there and collect and catch everything. Boy, I hope you're there if I come back in. I'd be really sad if you weren't there when I came back in. Okay. Okay, I gotta get around to the That's how I get to the beach. Okay. Cleanse tag. I have more. Okay, so Route 14 is there. Ooh, did not mean to do this. Did not want to actually get an encounter. Because I haven't explored the town at all. Sure. I can deal with the bear tick. I want to start with the Night Slash. Yeah. You're gonna make me +2. I'm gonna go for the KO. Oh, I got the crit too. Goodbye, bear tick. Yay, 38. Okay, Route 14. I need an encounter. Yeah. I usually worry about completing the Pokédex after I words are failing me. After I beat the Elite Four. I get through the game, I beat the Elite Four, and then I go back and catch all the Pokemon. You know what? Since you're here, so you're right there, right next to me. I'll go ahead and fight you, gentleman, dude. Be something. I have an answer for this finally. I see a water type. I don't have to be afraid of my team of rock and 3 ground types. So you just like to stack all the strong things together. Yeah, Storm Drain camera up. Be afraid of Storm Drain camera up. Is that plate? Sure, sure. Yeah, like you're going around to. That's just, you know, how many of the best Pokemon can we stack plus Pikachu? Next special, sure. Okay, the Bay. Prism Scale. Kingdra is so good. Kingdra and Palkia are why Fairy type is needed. Prior to Gen 6, both Kingdra and Palkia, that's the one. Both Kingdra and Palkia had one weakness. They were only weak to dragon types. Because the water typing cancel out the ice typing that Dragon is weak to, and Dragon cancels out all of water type's weaknesses. Swiftwing, Yashaberry, Fire Gem, Ghost Gem, Nest Ball, Cherish Ball, Dragon Gem, Heartstone. Nope, don't care for any of that. We can sell things to you though. No, Porygon is not a legendary. Well, difficult to get. I already have one Wise Glasses. Well, Porygon was difficult to get. You could get multiple of him. Pick up like 20 of these. So get 10 of those. Yeah, in Gen 1 he was a pain to get because you had to get him from the you had to get him from the gambling in the game corner, but you could get multiples. He was just the most expensive one. Let 2 Dupes Clause. I should sell one of those. Thank you. In the first couple gens, okay, I've sold everything you'll buy. In the first couple of generations, Porygon was really hard to get, but not very good. I guess in Gen 1. In Gen 2, when he got his first evolution, he became really good with an Eviolite on him. I really wanted you to come with me. I mean, come on. when you're trading, you have to either know the person or hope that you get one with a good nickname. But yeah, some nicknames can be really frustrating. Nuzlocke's are required to nickname them. Technically, my camera up isn't legal because I forget to nickname it. Ow. That was my face. Stop hurting me. Round gem. Yep. Don't psych up on me. Yeah. Like, I never nicknamed before I started doing Nuzlockes. But technically, within the rules of a Nuzlocke, you are supposed to nickname your Pokemon. It's a silly rule, but it is a rule to a Nuzlocke. Okay. Oh, it's to the Dr. Man, so I can go down that way. Sure, Shed Ninja. I can kill a Shed Ninja. Nice slash or aerial ace would have done it. So close to level. Okay, that's where Heatran appears. And now the only nicknames you get on Pokemon are advertisements for illegally spawned Pokemon that they want to sell you. I, once again, forgot to switch when somebody leveled up. Okay, well, I went back and I checked everything I missed in here. Alrighty, let's run to the exit. The number of Pokemon I get, Shiny, named something to do with a site to sell that was selling Pokemon to people. All of them equipped with a Master Ball, and Gen 8 just doing the Wonder Trading. It's ridiculous. And I sent every one of them on to somebody else. After taking the Master Ball, I had like 15 Master Balls at the end. Just Master Ball everything. Oh, this isn't where I need to be. I need to be over one. Dig a hole. I need to be in this one to exit again. How many times? I'm trying to think back how many times you battle them. You battle them in Mount Moon. You battle them in the game corner. You battle them in Silphco. So I mean, you battle them every time Team Rocket pops up. Team Rocket just, it doesn't have a big story in Gen 1 like you might want. The early game stories were weak. Like, Team Rocket appears 3 times, gets smacked down each time, and then you go fight Giovanni at the gym. Mostly because you don't fight Giovanni the first time. Come on. Oh, so close. No. I forget the Lavender Tower, but you still fight them in there too. So you still do fight them every time you fight Team Rocket. So I guess, yeah, you fight them 4 times each, and it's every time Team Rocket appears. So you don't miss out on fighting them. Okay. Okay, get a medal. Battle Veteran Medal. Sure. I've not even looked at my... Replace Honchkrow. I really don't need Honchkrow on the team. He adds nothing to it. I'll take that off you. Take that off you. Samurai. Defense up and speed. Eh. I'm more excited about what you could potentially be. I mean, yes, fighting them more would be a bigger story, but Gen 1 doesn't have a big story. The first two generations really do lack story. Oh, rival battle time. Okay. Let's see how far behind I am. Hopefully doing all the grinding in there helped me level up. Okay, okay. Only 1 level behind right now. Protect, sure. Oh, perfect Sword Dance turn. Sure. Yep, detect again. Okay, Unfazant gone. Houndour, you say? So Broadcast Rollicans is good, but it's the same thing that. Yeah, you'll do. God, like I honestly don't remember half their teams, or really any of their teams. Yeah, having a Relicanth definitely makes Brock stronger. But I mean, what else are you going to give him? Outside, you have 3 rock Pokemon in Gen 1. You have Geodude, Onix, and the Geodude line, the Onix line, and the Rhyhorn line. What else are you going to give Brock? The signature Pokemon of Giovanni? It's what I think. Gen 1 was limited, and so things had to be worked around. Fair. I completely forgot about the fossils. That's fair. Because I suppose by this point in time, Red would have already done the fossils and reintroduced them into the Pokemon world. Oh, hold on. I get a Relic Silver off of him. I should go to this maniac who's gonna buy my shit. My rival went this way, so I'm definitely supposed to. Route 13. Okay, I've not been on this route. Okay. Ew. Run away, run away, run away, run away. Give me Scott. Okay. Yeah, and that's why we wanted Scott out here. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Magnezone is, you know, it's just a further evolution of a Gen 1 Pokemon. Him having that makes sense now that it exists. Because there's no reason that Magnemite shouldn't be able to evolve into that. I was struggling with words for a second there. Okay, evolution time for you. something good. Something good. Give me something good on Wolf. Okay. That gives me a duplicate fire type again. I guess we're off there. We got enough flyers out there. Give me a fire type move. Summary. We need a physical fire type move on you. Yeah, the fire type or the fossil Pokemon in Gen 1 are very low level compared to what they should be. But I mean, that is a consistent problem in a lot of early games. Oh, I don't think I can hit you again after your defense dropped. Okay. We literally just put the flare on here, but the ability to get a Pokemon that is a different type. Because I have so many duplicates, I do not want an... Oh, I went to the wrong thing. Down attack, up with special defense. If you evolve right, you could be really good. Okay, air dex is really because the rock flying. Player size can't because the rock typing, which is a plus. I mean, why would rock prevent electric types from beating it? Rock and electric in no way interact with each other. Aerodactyl is a really good Pokemon, especially in later generations, where he gets better movesets. But him being rock type does not prevent his electric weakness. It prevents other flying weaknesses like ice, but not electric. Okay, yeah, there's stuff on the beach if I can get down there. Oh, look. I need the ability to cut, and I don't have it. I may have to get an HM on. Oh, we like that. That goes on somebody. The only question is, who does that go on? Goes on you. You have so much more HP than anyone else. Okay. Give you lefties. Give the other lucky egg. Leftovers, lucky egg. Give it to camera for now, I think. I mean, in Gen 1, fly is a physical attack. It's a physical attack move. I mean, it's always a physical attack move. So it's just a matter of which one's a better physical attacker. And both of them are kind of mixed attackers. It's not like you're dealing with a Pharaoh who is specifically a physical attacker. See, Pharaoh's probably the one Fly is best on overall in Gen 1. But all flying type moves are the same. There's just no variety. Because it's Gen 1 and we don't have the physical special split yet. But Pharaoh also gets the best option in that gen anyway for a flying move with Drill Peck. Like, he's just made to do that. Ew. You got nothing for it. Probably best for Regice. I wish I had an ice type or rock type move on you. Go Reggie fight. Yeah. Honestly, this is probably dumb because you probably have super power too. Yeah, I mean, Tyro evolved 100% based on his stats, so you could curate it to evolve into what you wanted it to. It is definitely a tricky evolution. However, I wouldn't say one is better than the others. Especially once you get to the physical special split in Gen 4, they become pretty equal. They just all do different things. Like, the strongest pure fighting type is going to be Hitmonlee every time. He's going to have the... Oh god, I'm dead. Okay, I lived through that. I don't know how I lived through that. "100% Ray could have used one of them. Like, Hitmonlee was the only good one at the beginning of the... he was the only one who was good in the early... Or he was the only one who was good in Gen 1. Hitmonchan was bad in Gen 1. He becomes good in Gen 4. Because once all the elemental punches actually function, he has such good coverage built into him. However, Hitmontop has always been good. He's just good in a different way. He's not good in the I'm going to be your damage dealer type of way. He's good in the I'm a support Pokemon way. That's what, 4 superpowers out of you? How high a level did you have to get your Elekid up to beat Whitney? Could you even have an Elekid at that point? Are you kidding me? On your last superpower, you get the crit. Oh, that's ridiculous. Get the crit on your last superpower. I had stalled them all out. You hacked it. Okay. Yeah, like, I didn't think that was one you could get. Be something good for me. That's going the wrong direction. You just devolved. You went the wrong direction. You devolved. That's not what I want. Pokemon. There you. I want to take this. I have a bicycle. Why am I not even using the bicycle? Thunder Punch is a really strong move. Stronger than you are supposed to have when encountering Whitney. Never got the flame orb for you. Okay. Not lucky. Yeah, the XP shit. That's what I want. And well, here I should heal up. This part of the game has been a terror on me. That the reverse mountain and everything. Just been a terror. I cannot believe you got the crit on your 5th superpower. So you ate a bunch of moo milks too. Wee. Yes, I'll have a battle with you. Her milk tank is a combination of both tanky and very deadly, thanks to its thanks to it having rollout. The scaling on that is super dangerous. And it's also part of what makes her dangerous is the fact that prior to that, sure, I'll take that. Prior to that, the only wait, what? Prior to that, the only fighting type for you to counter is the route directly before her with Machop. And the scaling is so bad in that game that going into the 3rd gym, you're encountering level 8, like level 8 to 10 Machops. So in order to have a super effective Pokemon against her, you have to sit there and grind in the grass for a long time. I regret my move choice and I'm Bandit. No, the egg is only a Togepi. The egg is only a Togepi. No, the egg's 100% of the time a Togepi. I forget where you get Tyrogue. Cacturn, we'll stay in. Gen 2 Tyrogue. Okay, game data, Pokedex entries. I don't care about. Care about where you're encounterable. Yeah, gold, silver crystal received as a gift in Mount Mortar. And then also received as a gift in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. In the mountain. Yeah, it's always Togepi. It is the only way to get Togepi in the game. It would be terrible if it wasn't Togepi. Yeah, me a crunch. If it wasn't Togepi, you just would not be able to fill out that line, those two Pokemon in your Pokedex. Well, without trading. You switch with you. That wasn't the one I wanted. That was the one I wanted. Soft sand. I'm gonna need a Pokemon with cut. I'm gonna need a Pokemon with cut. I had to go back and get an HM, my HM Pokemon out. Yeah, it's definitely not a strong Pokemon, that's for sure. But, like, once it got the additional evolution in Gen 4, it became a really strong Pokemon. It became a good Pokemon, and getting the Fairy typing made it a really strong Pokemon in Gen 6. Like, it was part of the team I made it to Master League with in Gen 8. Okay. Furt. Freaking Furt. Ooh, with the crit. You have to crit again to kill me. Rest assured. Yeah. Togepi is the Pokemon most that gets said it's from the wrong generation most often, because Misty had the egg in the show for the Gen 1 show, but it's a Gen 2 Pokemon. However, it was not the first Gen 2 Pokemon spoiled. There's one you're required to do that I did. After the 5th gym, you do one. And the only gym leader that participates in it is Sharon. Okay. That gives my team something new, at least. Powers up moves of the same type, so you power up psychic type moves. Okay. We like that. We hate this moveset on you, though. We need to get into our bag. Can't learn that. Don't care about that. Sacred Fire. Yes, please. Faint gone. Giga Drain. We'll take that. We would happily take a Giga Drain on you. I can't learn it. Okay. Don't care about Frenzy. I dislike Frenzy Plant. Bug Buzz, can't learn it. Okay. String Surf to Hurricane, eventually. Ominous Wind. What about Ominous Wind? Can't do that. Swing attack. Super power, don't care. Aero Blast. Thunderbolt. Give me Thunderbolt. Come on. Thank you. Nice slash. Icy Wind. Little ice action. I'll take it. Certainly better than Fury Swipes on you. Okay. Jump Kick. Miss. Earth Power. Absolute. I mean, it's better than Flame Wheel. Not that it's particularly great. Would Ash with Togepi be interesting? Absolutely. Ash with a Togepi would be interesting. But I think it's good that Misty got it because the other people needed rounded out too. We've got 2 ground types. We got 3 ground types on the team already. Okay. Yeah, definitely Ash doesn't need everything. So it's nice for other people to get it. Alright. Burns on current. Oh, we have an evolution. Come on, give me another evolve into a legendary. The last one you gave that did that was into Regirock, and it did. Okay, we're taking. Gonna need another level on ya. Definitely missed a bunch. Silly berry. I mean, Ash doesn't need to catch them all. That was Red's job. Red was the one to catch them all. Ash's job is to be incompetent. But good, yeah. Have a good day. I hope to see you out for another stream here soon. I'll be taking off in not too long myself to get some food. So have a good day. Oh, we're always hoping for Mewtwo's out here. We're always hoping for Mewtwo's. Oh, hey, this one I actually have on me. King is kind of strength because it's just a good move for you. Swift Wing to boost speed, sure, okay. Pretty much. I mean, Ash finally becomes a champion in Alola, while Red was a champion right away. One of them definitely had to work harder for it than the other. Alright, we're going to put up the Tepig for a moment so we can get out the Pokemon we cut, and we'll get the Tepig back out when we get through this route. But until then, it'll be a good time for my other Pokemon to actually get some much needed levels and catching up. Where are you? Yeah, you. Oh, hey, I think you have Fly too. If I wanted to fly anywhere, you would be the Pokemon to do it with. I want to ride my bicycle, I want to ride my bike. I want to ride my bicycle, I want to ride it where I like. Yeah. It's been so long since I've watched Pokemon. I definitely had forgotten he was the champion of the Orange League. Oh wait, is this an actual encounter? I don't remember if this is an actual encounter or not. You didn't run off. Alright, a legendary encounter. Let's go. Oh, we will take that legendary. Oh, it's so much stronger than my team. I think I just throw it here. Dialga is too good not to just throw it here. And let's be honest, my team would get squashed by this thing. I think I had to do that. Otherwise, I was going to lose Pokemon trying to catch the Dialga. No. Okay. Okay, well, there's more stuff to pick up, but town, Pokemon Center, right here. Okay. But Pokemon Center, town. Curse you, Professor Juniper. Yes, old lady? I did I? Boy, I hope I find another Master Ball. I'm sure that took me right there too. Alright. Register the Pokemon Center. Over here. TM shop, okay. Don't particularly care for that. Don't particularly care of that. We'll pick up Fusion Bolt. The Force Fall. I mean, is it a little annoying, the force follow? Yes. Is it the end of the world? No. I mean, so many games do it. All right. I think this was a good spot to wrap up. We'll go back. I may go back and clean up the rest of Route 13 off camera, grind myself up, and level wise for everything. Get all my Pokemon caught up. I suppose I should actually look at the Dialga. Wait. Avoid my contact Pokemon poison you down in attack, up in speed, that's fine. So just make you a special attacker. Which you have 2 special attack moves already. Hold on. Oh my god, is that... I don't know how you tell in this one. Hold on. Okay. Pokemon White to Pokerus. Okay, it would say it over here on the right. Okay. Okay, and into the bag. We're looking at special attack moves for you. Hey, Shuck. How you doing? Right now, I think I would take them all to about 45. That one. Okay. And you already know Earth Power. Learn this. Learn this. Learn this. Oh, let me see what the... Pokemon White to 7th gym. Okay, Gym 4, Gym 5, Gym 6, which is the one I just beat. Gym 7, who is in this city, I believe, because they were talking about Drayden in the conversation. His Pokemon level 46, 46, and 48. So... So my team is if he's a 46 to 48, my team's a, you know, some of them are up to 10 levels below right now, so. All right. I don't care about that, actually. I have so much money. I am also gonna wrap up now. I'm doing pretty good, Shock. It's unfortunately the end of the stream for me. So I'm gonna wrap up. Hope you have a good day. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. It all really helps us grow. Minecraft coming back tomorrow in our irregular, it will be posted on an irregular basis, but there's Minecraft coming back tomorrow. There'll be a short up Monday, and I will be back streaming more of the Pokemon series on Tuesday. Everyone have a great day, and we'll see you again next time.